For long, former Devolution Cabinet Secretary Ann Waiguru has found it hard to harmonize the goings-on at the National Youth Service, the corruption allegations that in a sense ended her public service career. Members of Parliament on Wednesday put her political career in jeopardy when they adopted a report of Parliament's Accounts Committee recommending that she be barred from holding public office over her role in the 1.2 billion shillings NYS scandal. The decision now gives Waiguru, who's eyeing the Kirinyaga governor's seat, something to ponder, as the IEBC warns it will lock out candidates with questionable integrity.
When we are taking all the applicants through the vetting process, what we anticipate is that there will be due process and there will be a formal decision presented to the Commission for consideration. And if we have to disqualify someone, we must also satisfy ourselves that there's no appeal or review to that decision that has been made.
IEBC CEO Ezra Chiloba says such a decision, finding one unsuitable, must be reached by an institution with competent jurisdiction, and that would include Parliament.
If in accordance with the standing orders provided for in Parliament, unless those decisions are challenged elsewhere, Mr. Chair, then those findings hold.
The MPs, after their investigations, criticized the former powerful Devolution CS, accusing her of overall leadership failures and ignoring the Constitution in its entirety on matters integrity. They thus recommended that she be required to account for her wealth, investigated afresh for abuse of office, and ultimately stopped from holding public office if found guilty. Her running mate in the Kirinyaga governor race, Peter Ndambiri, said she was innocent until proven guilty and that the IEBC cannot just accept the report by the Accounts Committee, saying she had not been charged in court or jailed and therefore is not supposed to be barred from seeking the seat. A multi-agency vetting team, also known as the Chapter 6 Working Group, has been working on a blacklist of aspirants with dubious integrity. The IEBC says it will also consider Section 13 of the Leadership and Integrity Act that spells out the moral and ethical requirements of persons fit for public office when considering the nominees.
How do we determine that a person has violated those ethical principles? The law presupposes that this due process followed and a decision that is final has been made. And once that decision has been presented to the Commission, then the Commission will be right to act.
This, as civil society groups upped the pressure on the electoral body to bar such candidates whose integrity was in question. The National Integrity Alliance presented a petition to the IEBC to have 20 politicians denied clearance to run in the August 8 election. Sheila Sendeo, NTV.